Hi friends, Lisa here with greenhookstudio with another quick project for you. I am getting ready for this year's market season and prepping some new decorations for my booth, and I decided to make a bunting. And I thought maybe you might like to make one too. So I'm going to show you all in this video how to make a granny triangle bunting. You can do it in the traditional granny square style, changing colors. You can make them all solid. You can make them all one color. You can make them all rainbow. Or if you want to go for a color scheme, this is a fall one that I made a couple years ago, also for my market stall. So this can also be a great project, just to use up scrap yarn and make them all different, or whatever you want to do to get creative. So what you'll need, whatever worsted weight yarn you want, however much of it you want to make, and your preferred hook for worsted weight yarn. This is the I or 5.5 millimeter. Scissors and a yarn needle. So grab your supplies and let's get going. All right, let's get started making our granny triangles. If you would like to use magic ring, you could use magic ring. If you're not comfortable with magic ring, you can also chain 2, 3 actually, and then work into this first chain, pretending that this is your first double crochet, and you simply work into the chain as if it were your magic ring. I'm going to do mine using magic ring. So I'm going to start with my magic ring, and I'm going to chain 3. I'm going to do 2 double crochets. This is just like a granny square, if you have made granny squares before, except we're shaping them into a triangle. So we've got our chain and our 2 double crochets here. We're going to chain 2, do 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to chain 2 again. And then we do 3 more double crochets. 1 and 2 and 3. Then you can pull your magic ring tight if you're using your magic ring. We will chain 2 more and attach it to your first chain here with a slip. Now, there are a lot of different ways to do granny squares. This is my preferred way. You can chain 2 and turn. I like to pull my yarn up a little bit, hold this on here, and make it yarn over to pull up a double crochet if my yarn doesn't split. And when I am making something that is going to be displayed one-sided, I do not turn my granny squares. So if you would like to chain 2 and turn, if you would like to use this method and turn, absolutely go for it, whichever you prefer. I'm going to be doing it my preferred way. So I've done my double crochet. I'm going to do 2 more in this same spot. Now I'm going to go in this next hole, and I'm going to do 3 double crochet, Now this is going to be a corner, so I will chain 2, and I'm going to do 3 more double crochet in this same hole. Now I'll move on to the next hole, 3 double crochet. To make another corner, we'll chain 2 and 3 more double crochet, same hole. Now we move on to our hole we started in. We're going to do 3 double crochet. And I'll chain 2 because this is making that last corner. And then I will join it here with a slip. And now I've got my 2 rounds in blue, light blue. If you would like to keep going in the same color, by all means, keep going in the same color the same way, just chain 2 or make a double crochet in this spot. I'm going to change colors. So I am going to pull that through so I can bind it off, trim it, and pull it out. Now I'm going to use my next color. If I can find the end of it. I have another shade of blue. So I made a slip knot so that I can join this. I'm going to just chain 3. And then make 2 more double crochet in this same hole. Then I go across to the next, 3 double crochet in this hole. Fuzz. Of course there's a knot in here. All right, so I've got 3 double crochet here. I'm going to do another 3 in here. Chain 2 to make the corner. And then 3 more double crochet in the same spot. So now we're going to continue around doing 3 double crochet in each hole and 3 double crochet, 2 chains, and 3 double crochet in each corner, joining with a slip at the end of the row. continue on to the next row. We'll continue doing the same thing for as many rounds as you would like. I'm doing 6 rounds. I'm going to do 2 of each color. So each round you will do the 3 doubles, 2 chain 3 double in every corner, and 3 double crochets in every space, joining with a slip. I'm going to finish this and see you after. Now I am going to finish this last round, joining with a slip. Trim and pull through. There is your granny triangle. You can flip this and weave in your ends. When I close my granny squares and triangles, I try to make sure that I go multiple directions so that the yarn does not pull out. Weaving it back through a couple different ways and kind of splitting the yarn as I go. So trim that. Let's weave in. We'll weave in all our ends and come back. Once your triangles are all finished, then you can connect them. I am going to show you how to connect them using my rainbow stack. And I'm going to start with purple because I'm going to be working from right to left, doing single crochets across the top. I'm going to connect them with white, and I'm starting with a chain of 30 so that I can use this to tie it up or attach it to what I'm hanging this from. So once I've got my chain, I'm going to work first in this space at the corner, do a single crochet, and then I'm going to single crochet in the top of each double across. Get to the end, 1 single crochet in that last space, and then I want my pieces to hang close together, so I'm going to just chain 1 before continuing to the next. If you would like to have a bigger space between them, you can choose how many to chain. I want mine very close, so I will chain 1, and then I'm going to single crochet directly into this corner space. And then all the way across, just like I did on the purple. Then we are going to continue using this technique for all the pieces and then finish with, again, 30 chain on the other side, or however many you decided to chain. All right, here is my whole bunting. All stitched together. All that's left is to hang it up. I hope you had fun making your granny bunting, and I would love to see your finished projects. So please tag me on socials at greenhookstudio so that I can see your work. If you have suggestions or questions, please comment below, and like and subscribe for more video tutorials and quick projects in the future. Thanks for watching.